Shoot it up, rinse it up, burn it up, scoop it up, shoot it up, rinse it up, burn it up, scoop it up, shoot it up. To read about it the next day in the newspaper is oddly more fun for us than the original event. This is a disaster. Doesn't really matter even if I'm dreaming. Couldn't breathe and I woke up screaming at myself again. Do it for myself again. Yesterday it's just a thought away. Keep it inside, watch it decay. And you're telling you mint, then you burn, then you trip. You mint, then you burn, then you trip. Zen Rich, the king of Zen radio spaces. Mystery, the mystery of X1 allocation. Rome sermons that could raise the dead. If they're not minting now, they will be yet. That's what's great about Zen. It's a real mixture. You got OGs in your Twitter space fixtures. Serious? Why so serious? You got me delirious trying to figure out these chains. I need Hexy to explain. These liquidity pools. Take my shot, dump on these fools. BOP, participate, and get my drip. You mint, then you burn, then you trip. 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 Crypto bro, jump at the Zen Alpha. Kid cause the boss, no one in Zen's in a loss. Six got the cash, we got crypto cashew. Don't let the women in Zen creep up on you. Crypto moves too sweet for this space. Thane's wailing daps with a smile on his face. Crypto dude swears a lot. Cool motherfucker, but he's never rude. Shout out to Danu and Little and KS2. Zen fam wouldn't be the same without you. Simple Waters is like a father. Cloud Cox, plain old fucking rocks. POP, participate, and get my drip. POP, participate, and get my drip. You mint, then you burn, then you trip. 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 Zen aims to become a community-building crypto asset that connects like-minded people together. If you're a seasoned OG or simply crypto-curious, Zen has the lowest barrier to entry through its unique tokenomics. Their crypto foundation is designing Zen as a universal cryptocurrency too. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Hope everybody's well. See some familiar faces in the house. Nice to see. Invite everybody up if you want to talk. Shoot the shit for a minute. You got any news? Spread it. See what we got.
Good morning, bro. How you doing, man?
Hey, bro. What's up? Good morning.
Just heading to Timmy's. Just realized, woke up, I didn't get the email. My kids' schools are on strike, so I got the kids for I don't know how long now.
Why are they on strike? I must have missed that. Wages?
Yeah, it's in Quebec. I don't know if they still follow the same policies as everywhere else, but I know in Quebec they're on strike. So just got these two rugrats with me all day, maybe for the next week or so. Who knows?
That's going to be fun.
Tell me about it, bro. How's everything with you?
Pretty good. You know, just did the drop off a little late today, but that's all good. Looking at the BRC 20s. Holy shit, they're rocking.
Yeah, man, everything seems to be okay right now. I think that last meeting got a lot of people confident that they might not raise interest rates in December, maybe. That they're going to talk about it, but honestly, man, I think the way things are going, I'm starting to realize in Canada too, like the gas is starting to get cheaper. The food prices are starting to get back to normal. It looks like inflation is actually cooling down, you know. It looks like the Fed Reserve is getting their soft landing. And that's what we want, right?
We do want that, yeah. We definitely want that.
It looks like it's coming out to their favor, bro, and it looks like it's working out for everybody that's in crypto or any type of investment, right? So it's not too bad. I think this is the time to start really thinking and accumulating, you know, where you're gonna be at for the next year and a half from now.
I really hope so. We need it, you know? People need
Yesterday,
that.
yesterday, the Jack had a great conversation. Honestly, it was amazing. I don't know if you listened to it, bro, but it was really good alpha, good information. He spoke a lot about Zen blocks, how everything's gonna work. He explained it pretty well in detail. Some of the shit I didn't really understand what he was saying because he's so technical,
Hmm.
but I understood majority of it what he was saying. But it makes so much sense where he's trying to get to now, right? And honestly, man, I'm happy to be part of it, man. We're here creating something new that's going to be used for everybody, and I believe we're going to get across the world, bro, with this. I really do. I think first principle is the way to go, and we're in the right direction. And Jack is the man, man. He knows what the people need, right? He knows that it's not about the rich anymore. It's about equal. Everybody being the same, you know, being at the same level. Everybody has a chance. You know, it's fair. I believe what he's doing is probably the best thing that's created, man, to be honest.
Morning.
Morning.
Hey, Thane, it's about 3 hours, 22 minutes into Tad's space when Jack came on. I think it's
Thank you.
worth
Thank you. That'll help. Thank you.
for you to listen to it. And I've been trying to encourage Bitcode to be in the spaces and ask the nerdy questions to the man. And he did manage to ask 2 or 3 questions. I thought it was good. I don't know what Bitcode's response is, but I had to re-listen it this morning. I woke up in pain. So I re-listened to it. I was half asleep last night, but yeah, it's just, to me, I know I'm kind of considered a fanboy maybe, or a mini big whale, but I, compared to a year ago, I mean, everything's forming beautifully. Yes, we may have bumps, but this repetitiveness of FUD every week, uh, there's no merit to it. In my opinion, I'm not giving financial advice, but anyone that's been around crypto for years, to me, my gut is more bullish than ever.
Yeah, I'm bullish for sure.
The
Absolutely.
FUD makes us stronger. FUD harder.
Not harder, Daddy.
Yeah, I popped in for a second because I went to go see my brother first time in a long time last night, and I saw Jack was in there, so I just popped in before we had left last night. I saw Bitcoin was in there. I was just clapping inside my head. It's like finally he could stop complaining about Jack not showing up at the wee early ends of night just to join in on the space. But that was cool. That was cool to see. And I gotta do my research and go back and listen to it because I missed out on that one. But yeah, I come bearing great news for those who participate on base. Garbage Dump said they're on their way, so I hope they burn everything to the goddamn ground.
That would be great. That would be great.
Yeah, but
I could kind of,
I'm starting to get excited about it because I don't know. To me, yeah, DXN is, I don't know. It's not really worth it as far as in participating to me. I still do it just for burning for something rather than just sending my tokens directly to the burn contract. Uh, but I created a pretty good cycle or circle where I'm providing liquidity on both DXN ends and whatever I get, I just use it to go burn for DXN. So if garbage dump comes over, I'll just start participating in that one to see how it functions. But sorry, Thane, I can't come in here this morning and say go Cowboys because we fumbled. We fumbled it
oh,
at the
buddy,
last minute.
tell me about it. Like,
Cowboys suck.
we can't even beat the Commanders. Like, what in the fuck is going on?
Right? The Raiders doing good this
Like,
year and everything. It's weird, It's weird.
like this, I hate football.
Fuck the Raiders. Go Lions. And
Oh,
just
shut the fuck
remember
up. Shut the
reflections.
fuck up.
Just remember reflections. Emmett Smith was no Barry Sanders.
Hey, I I can't even argue. I can't even argue. But yeah, I guess I'll leave it for later on. I just brief snippet. I got in on Sats round 6. I think it was like 706. Wrote it up to this little top, but we can touch on that later for the open slots. GM.
Yeah, it's rocking. I'm pretty happy with it. It's crazy. Hopefully people are making money.
Right? I did last night. Well, not last night, but this morning.
Hey, I'd like to ask Sixer what he thought of last night's space with Tad.
Hey, Sixer. Good morning.
What's up, everybody? Good morning.
Morning, bud.
I think I caught the tail end of it. I was pretty busy, actually. Um, yeah. If my boy Big Code was was very quiet while Jack spoke, so that has a lot of weight, holds a lot of weight, and they're able to communicate and be able to express each other. Um, you know, it's what we were discussing here. Let me read one of these DMs that I got earlier when I got in that space, and basically they said people are saying, "Hey, Jack is insanely intelligent." People were talking about Cleo and how he thinks, that harassment is a god. But no, but what I responded, and I know you guys know this individual. He's probably in here right now. No, he's not. I said, I thought I was a nerd or a geek. He's a super nerd. And the dude is intelligent based on database, right? With the proper information. And then I said pretty much, Cleo said that was a job at Google. It was just a job at Google. What a jackass. And I said, the dude is lost. Jealous, much. But, people, or not people, just in general, I've said this before, and I guess I'll say it again for this space. What the mind can conceive and believe, therefore becomes reality, concrete. And it's exactly what we're experiencing in Zen. This was not just an idea that was, created last 2 weeks ago or a month or over a year ago. This is something that Jack had up his sleeve for many years, and you're able to see the fruit of his labor, not physically, but what he does best, right?
Yeah.
and him talking yesterday and being able to be so fluent and elegant with his geekiness and nerdiness. I was looking at all the accounts that were actually listening in that space yesterday,
Mhm.
and there's a lot of new miners accounts. You know, there's I've seen a lot of new individuals that I have not seen before, and they're basically bullish because of the mining aspect of it. And it seems like this has not been done before, and I really haven't done my full uh, research or extent of the research to really verify. I have not talked to Bitcode nor Block to see their point of view, but I think this might be revolutionary what we have here in Zen with in regards to Zen blocks and the security aspect for X1, right? And the more nodes or people validating blocks, the more secure the infrastructure becomes. So
I mean, that's the point, isn't it? I mean, that's what we want to do. I mean, it makes sense. I'll listen to Jax, but I mean, that's been the vision since day one, hasn't it? Like we've all known it, haven't we? Like it's just we're all this fucking FUD and shit just got in the way.
right? I mean, to me, I always, every time I would hear it, it's nothing new. It's already been done before. To me, my opinion was always it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is its application and your audience. To me, it's not like he's necessarily trying to attract in all the DJs. It's a different type of DJ that it seems like he's trying to draw in. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the ride so far.
We're gonna be
well,
okay. It's gonna be a good year.
yeah, I was gonna say, I think actually it already started the thing. To be quite honest, you know, you can't wait for the new year to have a good year. You got to start preparing and planning now for the year that's coming, and prepare yourself for the winters because the winter is coming. It's gonna come. We experienced one last or this year that as we just kind of went over the hurdle of the the first year of Zen, and we got to prepare ourselves for you guys got to keep in mind that um, the legions will always be there, right? People that trade will always be there. The market is always open, so it's always going to be there. The thing is, what Jack is doing, I don't think it has quite been done before. Um, from from just of the surface, right? Of what I remember throughout the years. Um, but I don't know.
I've never
I
seen
guess
it. I've never
yeah,
seen
yeah. And then
it.
yesterday when he was explaining regarding RPCs, I was just like, damn, I feel like I'm missing something. I need to go back to the drawing board and do a little bit more research.
I know, and I'm far behind on the mining. Like my business partner is doing it, but I've left it to him. So I'm gonna have to. He keeps sending me shit. He's more nerdy than I am, but um I'm doing like all this other shit with us. But um we've been hardcore in it for a while. I mean, I'm even doxxed on that fucking map. So you're looking for the only Nova Scotian boys. That's me.
And one thing, right, regarding like Cleo, um, don't don't let his opinion get in the way of your vision and your beliefs. Um, you know, um, we can clearly see uh, after all this time that he has been wrecked, and it shows, right? Whether he wants to admit it or not, and that has taken a big toll on him, and I understand, like if you don't get wrecked, you don't learn from your mistakes, you're going to continue to make the same mistakes, and life will show you that. And I think that's what he's experiencing, right? So he's demonstrating that towards the community, and it sucks that he's got that much power in his hands, and he does not know how to utilize it wisely and accordingly, to benefit not only him but the entirety of his side of the woods for the community. But to each their own, and if you do decide to kind of go down that rabbit hole, and what he does and how he does, you'll come to understand that it ain't the first time and it won't be the last.
Is there something like I've kind of just had to take a break from like listening to a lot of the stuff because it was just eating me up. And is there something I missed with Cleo? Is something going on besides the FUD?
Well, he's been unhappy with the success that Jack has been uh, having, and how everything's turning out for X1 in regards to send blocks.
Okay.
So he ended up mining, like, what, 4 or 5 days ago,
Saw that. Saw that.
and went onto a space talk about, like, oh, I'll rent you my stuff for like $300 a month or whatever. And I'm just like, yo, bro, like, there's companies out there. Like, what do you think you're doing? Like, you just sound like a fool right now. Because day one, when this whole thing started, I clearly gave an example of what you can do if you're having access to a credit card. You can go max it out for a month, try it out, and if it does not work out, go return the devices you just bought, and voila, your money back. You don't have to pay a single penny. You try the experience, and if it didn't work, it didn't work, and then you adjust accordingly, right?
Yeah, that's a good way, bro. Best Buy caught on to me, man.
No, I know. Try, that's why you have to go to different locations if you go to Best Buy. But what I recommend, uh, you know, sure, why not? I'll give you guys my alpha. It's Costco, dude. You can return it up to 90 days, and sometimes depends on what you can return it up to like in 3 years, dude.
Y'all some dirty dogs. But y'all were feeding my bags in a different way. I used to work with recyclers, and it was pretty often we would get stuff from Best Buy. There was like no issues with it. I didn't get graphics cards, but you know what I mean. That's a good play.
Yeah, I was doing that the beginning of last cycle. Um, I rented a couple of GPUs and CPUs, and tried them off for a couple of months. Mined. I was mining Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then just dumped it. Returned it because yeah, dude. It was the whole time when in California it was gonna be like a tax event and blah 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 blah. Right. So I was like, dude, if I really want to, then I have this buddy that like will build rigs for 10K. Well, any money, um, you know. But I was like, if it's gonna be a taxable event, I'd rather just trade crypto.
Yeah.
And not have to pay a double tax on mining and trading crypto. So I stopped mining.
Well, the thing about Bitcoin, I mean, he is kind of right, I think, about maybe it's better off buying the tokens, Ethereum, Bitcoin versus mining. But we'll see where the pricing is down the road on this. I mean, I may not be a nerd or a geek, but I am interested in learning. And it's not about the money, really. It's about trying to improve your knowledge and gain. And you also have options. Let's say it gets very competitive and Block comes in here and wipes everyone out. He technically helps the network for more security and price action too. So I don't know. Hopefully I'll be like a mini Rome 6 months later and be talking about CPU and GPU and all that shit, but that is BTC Gold's trademark, and fucking Mark took my trademark wannabe phrase.
Did he really?
Hey, but
Yeah,
BTC,
because I was trying to encourage Bitcode and talking to Zenzu and Jack, and I even bribed Bitcode. And Mark was like, "Hey, where's my lobster and fillet?" And I'm like, "Oh, you're not entitled to it because you're taking my phrases."
hey, what BTC go with the mining though?
Yo,
The the good thing about it is, Block ain't the only one out there. I'm not gonna say he's like at the top of the food chain, but there's more. There's more, especially in the Asian market. So I mean,
yeah.
I'm ready for it to get competitive because as soon as that happens, then eventually we'll get some pools open, and then it just continue to grow and grow from there. It's bullish.
I'm not going to repeat Block in what he said, but I nearly fell off the couch when he was telling me his electricity costs. I was like, "Holy moly, you're a big
Right?
whale."
That's the thing, though. That was the
I
trend.
mean, I may talk about fillet and lobster, but when you're talking about those kind of numbers every month, I I nearly had a stroke.
Yeah, I mean, and that tells you you got to have enough to compensate for that at least. You can't just be running it for nothing. But that was the race that I saw when I was mining. Um, in general, you'll see it. You be mining for like 5 or 6 months, especially for like with ASICs. And next thing you know it, they got a new miner that came out over in the Asian market, and we're gonna get it like later on, or you gotta import it. As soon as those come in, everybody's selling all the old stuff, trying to buy the new. The price goes up. It's a race. It's a race for, I guess, efficiency with technology.
Well, the interesting thing was like 3 weeks ago, there were 21 nodes, and now there's like 240 nodes. I knew it was going to grow. I may not be a nerd when it comes to all this, but I think it's fair to say everyone in this room has a long term view on things. Prices go up and down, but fuck, it's only been just over a year, and just look at the amount of shit that we've accomplished. That's my take. I'm not going to make the same goofs that I did when I came into crypto. I mean, the 2 million Doge and Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'm a lesson to be learned. I'm just kind of holding and um, maybe in a few weeks turn on the minting press again. Yeah, so I think we're all headed in the right direction. Uh,
Heck
and
yeah.
and the 1 year anniversary had to be so fucking depressing. And then we've got the 2 year anniversary, and the window of opportunity to mint is going to be closing pretty darn fast, I think.
Right. I mean, it's my general rule of thumb is always have low expectations, so that way you don't get disappointed. But as long as we are following like our initial wave, that was just like minting as far as we could, having that type of mindset. I think as long as we maintain that, we'll stay in our groove. We won't miss a step or a beat. We'll have a little bit of liquid on the side that we can stake or whatever, and I don't know. I think we just need to just stay focused. Just keep doing what we're doing.
Yeah, and Sixer gives some great alpha, and he's an OG in crypto. And there's a few of us that have had our experiences, whether it's good or bad. But for me, I mean, I've said this a couple of times. Zen is my number one holder. And when I heard of Jack and the white paper, I know people say, "Oh, we don't need Jack." Well, yes and no. I tend to disagree with that, but that's what tied me in. And the beauty of it is his work ethic and his knowledge. And I mean, the shit that he learned from Google about experimenting. Not everything is going to pan out, but all you need is one or two things, and we're off to the races.
Hell yeah.
We just got to keep building, guys, together, and just stay together on this because, people can get discouraged and lose sight of what they've actually decided, which is that this is a good project and it's like no other. But it's hard to remember that constantly sometimes with
Right?
all the
Oh,
bullshit.
this before more people come into the room, this has to be said. I think one of the biggest fudders out there. I don't know the guy, ET, but I think it's so fucking funny how
I
he
muted that guy.
criticized Zen so hard, and now he's on Titty X with open doors and all that shit. And then I heard last night about Jake getting another 8% fee on top of his 3% fee. I believe that's right. And if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but that's what I heard. As Bitcode says, do your research, but I was half asleep and could barely see the uh, cell phone. So, anyways, that's just my 2 cents. I think we all have long term views in here. Success doesn't happen overnight. People that are older, and we may be impatient at times, or telling other people to go fuck themselves if need be. But yeah, the tide is shifting, I think.
Hell yeah. I learned that I don't ask big code questions. I gotta go ask Block. Block is easier with responses.
Yeah, block is good, but you've got to also hear Bitcode. Uh,
Yeah,
even though
he's brilliant, guys. He's brilliant.
yeah, he's brilliant, and I think he kind of realized, hey, uh, continuing to talk about things, just take it to the big man. And I'm very happy to see those two talking again. And I'm also happy to hear about Raz and Jack talking too. I mean, the
What?
narrative was how it was. My narrative the past few months was dividing, and I'd rather have one big community than two medium-sized communities. So we'll see where things go.
Man, I really gotta go back and listen to that space now.
322, you said it was about around there.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll take a look.
322. I took a screenshot, but I could be off a few, like 20 seconds.
That's fine. That's a lot easier for me to go through. So I appreciate that. That's the hard part about like kind of covering these Twitter spaces is they're so long and it's hard to get through. Hey Jesse, what's up, man?
Hey, good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing?
GM, Pinche Cowboys.
Oh man, they lost. What happened? I was at Knott's Berry Farm yesterday with my wife and the family, so I didn't see no football.
Yeah. I don't know. It was two possession, and then last quarter we had two opportunities and blew it. It's all good. It's the Dallas Cowboys. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, I told you, man, you should have joined the Steelers, bro. But it's all good.
Fuck the Steelers.
Oh man, hey, I was so happy yesterday. I seen a lot of Steelers fans walking around with the hats and the jersey. I was like, "That's what's up." But yeah,
I hope they got cold.
no,
They
but
all caught
luckily
a
it was
cold.
it was sunny yesterday, so it was a good weather yesterday.
It's terrible in New England. It's fucking terrible.
Hey, I had a question thing. That's why I wanted to, because I seen that you released a BRC, right? 20.
Yeah, I did. It's I put it on GitHub. It's open source. I'm just kind of gonna gives me something else to do. I'm gonna plug away at it, and it's a meme coin, first principles. So we'll see. I'm gonna write a comic strip about it.
So we could start minting already. That's what I wanted to ask.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's just gonna be a hobby of mine, but you can certainly mint it.
Okay, yeah, because I followed the link and everything, but I couldn't find the ticker. Like, so I'm trying to look for it.
Well, it's got it's FP and then 0C. Like it's not an O, it's a 0. So, but yeah, you can mint it if you want. I mean, you don't have to or anything. I'm not recommending any of that stuff. It's just I think it's fun, and I put it on GitHub. So if anybody wants to kind of put the work in, there's about 30 tasks that need to be done. I'm working on a few of them. Yeah, working
Oh
on a
man,
SWOT analysis and marketing and all that stuff. And
yeah.
I don't know. I got a roadmap. I don't know if how fucking accurate it's gonna be, but whatever.
I'm turning on my laptop right now. Nah, bro, like me, one thing I'm learning that I'd rather be early on everything that I can than wait till the last minute when everybody FOMOs in. You know what I mean? That's what I did with Sats. That's what I did with Bitmaps. And look at the Sats right now; it's blowing up.
Well,
So
I don't know if
I'm
anybody's
glad I
gonna
missed it.
FOMO in on this one. Just
No, just in case, you feel me? Like you never know. Later on in the years or whatever, like people, I mean, what if you blow up more than right now? Like you get more famous and everybody, wants to participate on everything, right? I don't know. I just think like that.
yeah. I mean, I just threw it out there. I'm gonna write a comic strip and kind of give it life that way, and with some art and stuff. And I don't know. It's first principles. I mean, that's the whole point of it is to gives me something to write memes about with first principles and get that message out. So I mean, who knows? I mean, whatever. It's fun, but it's worthless. Just remember that.
Nah, it's
It's worth.
fine. That's what I
It's
thought
worth.
about. That's when I was messing around with the BRC 20s in the beginning. I was like, man, you know, uh, there's not a lot of people, joining and stuff like that. But look at how everything's going. Little by little, people start realizing, that it might have value later on, right?
Please,
Yeah,
sir.
I mean, I don't know. I doubt it, but I mean, who knows? It's a project that I'm going to keep open source. And yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Please,
I was
sir.
reading
What?
about it. Yeah. So, what's the whole theme about? Like Unicat or what? I didn't really understand.
It's funny. I was thinking of a name for this thing because I wanted to create this weird superhero, which I've done. I've got a profile now, and so this Unicat because it's Unisat, right? Unicat,
Yeah.
Unicat
Yeah. I started laughing.
is gonna like save the world and promote first principles and stuff. And I've got, I think I've got 8 different storylines like that I've been playing with. So I'm going to release them and write them, and it lets me be creative. And I can probably include everybody in the Zen ecosystem. And part of what I want to do is make sure that this Unicat character gets its power from everybody burning Zen. So I'm gonna throw that in there somehow, and it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
Oh,
But
okay.
he's
Um,
the keeper of first principles.
I'm in my Unisat thing. What was the ticker?
It's FP and then 0C.
FP 0 Zero what? Sorry.
0C. So first principles of crypto, but the O is a 0.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, but thank you, bro. Yeah, I was just wondering about that because I couldn't get the ticker or nothing on GitHub. Oh, I found it.
I put I put it in the white paper. So I wrote one. I don't know if it's any good, but I wrote it, put it on GitHub. People can fuck around or copy it. I don't care. But I just thought a good place to put the intellectual property would be there. And there's tasks on GitHub people can do. And I don't know. I mean, if people want to create a Twitter account, it's there. There's tasks for it. All that jazz. So
Well,
whatever.
you got one transaction. You created on the 3 on the 3rd, right, of November?
Yeah, that's when I did it.
At 5:19. All right. Yeah, I'm watching it right now.
I don't. It's just a fun thing. I can't imagine it going anywhere, but it's there. I'm just gonna play around with it.
When Binance.
Oh God, here we go. No, but that's funny. That's funny. It's just I don't know. I thought, you know what, I may as well just do it. Gives me something to write about too, and I can be creative and I can make fun of people a little bit and good humor and all that jazz. So
hey, if everybody's creating different things that don't make sense, I mean, I think this is, first principles. So I mean, it makes sense to me. So I'm with it. So
yeah, I mean, if everyone's doing meme coins, I thought, well, here's a first principles one. Let's use it to promote first principles.
Hell yeah.
For sure. But thank you though. That was my question. I hope you guys have a good one. I'll be listening.
Did you guys have a good birthday weekend?
Oh, with the wife? Yeah, man. It was man. We drank actually on Saturday night. She wanted tequila after the Laugh Factory because we went to see Paul Rodriguez. I don't know if you heard of him.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's better live, bro. I recommend going to the Laugh Factory or wherever you could see comedians. I really needed that, because my situation and all this stuff. So, yeah, I had a blast. We went to family. Me and the wife, he started drinking before because my father-in-law, he wasn't drinking that night, so he drove us. I felt like I felt pampered. Finally, I didn't drive. But yeah, he drove his car and took us, and it was fun, man. I had a blast. But we got home, we continued drinking, and I passed out on my wife. I ain't gonna lie, because I'm not a heavy drinker. So, but we were drinking tequila shots, all night, and yeah, I passed out like at 2 a.m. in the chair. But I had fun. It was a good night. And yesterday we went to Knott's with the family again.
Mm-hmm.
But I had a hangover, man, and that's why I didn't get on the rides. Because I was, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
I didn't want to be throwing up on everybody on it. So I was like, hell no, I'm just gonna sit my ass here with my daughter. So I was just babysitting. But I don't know how my wife did it because she was worse than me. She got drunk. So, but she did it. She was on those rides, and I give her props, man. But I'm happy that she enjoyed it. The whole way when we were coming back. She was just telling me thank you, for my birthday weekend. She said, because when I don't expect things happen. And when I do expect things, nothing happens. And I was all like, well, it's like that sometimes. But yeah, I'm grateful. And thank you for everybody for saying happy birthday to her on the comments.
Oh, you're welcome, buddy. We're a weird dysfunctional community family thing.
Right, that's what that's what I'm learning, man, and I'm just accepting it. I'm like, man, we got Cleo, we got all these people that FUD, and they're bipolar, and I don't know what the hell's wrong with people sometimes, but but I just learning to accept it, and I know we're all, at least we're all believers of sin, right?
Yeah, we are. I think we are. It's nice. Yeah, we are like-minded, and yeah. I think it's the best crypto to be in, or the best philosophy, which is first principles. But Dirty, you want to come up and talk about your our new article you posted, buddy? Nice work. Not, it's okay. So I'm trying to so I'm redoing the website. I'm gonna put I gotta figure out a way to put the Twitter spaces that I don't record. I'm gonna try to embed them like the most recent ones so people won't miss them. I'm doing that. It's just easier that way because Cloud has some really good stuff, and I don't want people to miss it. But I'm not going to record it and put it on Spotify because I haven't asked him. So I'll just have it in a place where people can access it, so he still gets all the stuff.
Right on.
Yeah, just sorry, I'm just talking to myself.
Oh no, you good. You good, man. You working that process out.
Trying to. Just I mean, we got to be prepared. We got to be able to. If we got to be able to scale this once the bull market comes, we got to have things in place for people to find.
Right.
Yeah. Because it's hard because we forget what we know. And, people get coming in, like they'll come to these spaces, but they're a year behind of what our foundation is. Crypto Dude, you got the charts for us, buddy? If not, I've got a little song here while everybody waits for everybody.
I'm still over here like 110K. I'm ready for this dump. Just BTC just keeps going.
So I've got all numbers, all his songs on a playlist that I'm just going to use to play the music, and I think this would be a good place to promote any musical talent and people that are in the Zen community. I mean, especially here in the mornings, and we get recorded, and yeah, I mean, this is. Would you guys also mind? I should ask if I use some of your talking points and make them into like kind of like YouTube shorts. Like, would you guys mind that?
I wouldn't
Like,
mind.
if there's
Yeah.
alpha, you know what I mean? Like, because I can do that.
I have 0 alpha, but you can use whatever I've said.
Well, your alpha the other day when it comes to leverage trading was very, very insightful.
Well, thank you. I saw Tree City use some of the clips from the spaces where you got Cleo doing his catchphrase.
Oh, okay, yeah. I want to promote him more. She doesn't. It's hard to get a relationship with some of these guys. They seem to be in their own YouTube world.
Right.
Yeah, but that's okay. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, we'll get there. All right, we'll take a little break and we'll go mint it, burn it, scoop it.
Mint it up, burn it up, scoop it up, shoot it up. The risk to reward ratio isn't worth the pain. The pain is real when you're giving away your capital gains. You think you got it made? I paid over 800K. In blockchain, honesty stings and lies seem to pay. Then Zen comes along and it's all first principles and shit. Y'all minted so much the chart took a 99% dip. And we got Zen on 12, no wait, 13 different chains. And y'all wonder why blockchain isn't a household name. Mint it up, burn it up, scoop it up, shoot it up. Mint it up, burn it up, scoop it up, shoot it up. If Zen was just a pump and dump, you think it would have pumped by now? Well, Zen achieved the original mission of blockchain, got 7 years to find out. By 2030, Zen better replace Bitcoin, have integrated AI, or I'll have every right to call it a shitcoin. History lesson, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Hex, and Zen. Time machine like crypto started all over again. Me, I'm staked out for the next 15 years because hanging with you folks no way to live. I'm sitting pretty, relaxing divs. Mint it up, burn it up, scoop it up, shoot it up. Mint it up, burn it up, scoop it up, shoot it up. Mint it up, burn it up, scoop it up, shoot it up. Mint it up, burn it up, scoop it up, shoot it up. Minting myself like a good little boy, good little boy, good little boy. I'm minting myself like a good little boy, minting like a good little boy. Minting myself like a good little boy, good little boy. I'm minting myself like a good little boy, minting like a good little boy. Mint it up and like burn it up, boy. Scoop it up, shoot it up, boy. Mint it up and like burn it up, boy. Scoop it up, shoot it up. Mint it up and like burn it up, boy. Scoop it up, shoot it up, boy. Mint it up and like burn it up, boy. Scoop it up, shoot it up.
Fuck, he's good. That's our boy Numbers. He's got a lot of good other songs too. My wife fell in love with a good song of his a while ago. Like, Jesus, why don't you meet him? What do we think? So yeah, would you? Yeah, so I'll do that with the Twitter Spaces. That's okay. I'll ask permission before I post it. Oh, Buddy Sam just said one dude in Vietnam has hundreds or thousands of miners. That's interesting. That's a lot of miners. But so who else can I promote here? So I've got the Twitter Spaces, I've got Zen Pub, I got Zen Mon. Who else? Who else can we push? What am I missing? Oh, Zen.network, isn't it? Shit, I forgot about that one. That's a big one. I think I'm gonna do a daily Thoth influencer list of the top Zen influencers. Zenfluencer
There you go.
would be all right. I mean, I'll just put everybody that's in our room. It'd be hilarious. Now, you guys, if you haven't checked out Numbers' his stuff, man, he's really good. Here's the drip song for all you newbies.
You mint, then you burn, then you drip. You mint, then you burn, then you drip. Zen Rich, the king of Zen radio spaces, mystery, the mystery of X1 allocation, Rome sermons that could raise the dead. If they're not minting now, they will be yet. That's what's great about Zen, it's a real mixture. You got OGs in your Twitter space fixtures. Serious? Why so serious? You got me delirious trying to figure out these chains. I need Hexy to explain these liquidity pools. Take my shot, dump on these fools. BOP, participate, and get my drip. You mint, then you burn, then you 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 drip. Crypto bro, dropping the Zen Alpha. Kid cause the boss, no one in Zen's in a loss. Six got the cash, we got crypto cashew. Don't let the women in Zen creep up on you. Crypto moom's too sweet for this space. Thane's wailing daps with a smile on his face. Crypto dude swears a lot. Cool motherfucker, but he's never rude. Shout out to Danu and Little and KS2. Zen fam wouldn't be the same without you. Simple Waters is like a father. Cloud Cox, plain old fucking rocks. POP, participate and get my drip, 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 drip. POP, participate and get my drip, 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 drip. You mint, 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 then you burn, 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 then you drip, 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 drip. You mint, 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 then you burn, 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 then you drip, 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 drip. You mint, 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 then you burn, 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 then you drip, 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 drip. You mint, 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 then you burn, 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 then you drip, 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 drip. Zen aims to become a community-building crypto asset that connects like-minded people together. If you're a seasoned OG or simply crypto-curious, Zen has the lowest barrier to entry through its unique tokenomics. Their crypto foundation is designing Zen as a universal cryptocurrency to achieve the original mission of blockchain. You mint, 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 then you burn, 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 then you drip, 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 drip. You mint, 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 then you burn, 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 then you drip, 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 drip. You mint, 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 then you burn, 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 then you drip, 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 drip. You mint, 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 then you burn, 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 then you drip, 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 drip. You mint, 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 then you burn, 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 then you drip, 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 drip. You mint, 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 then you burn, 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 then you drip, 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 drip. You mint, 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 then you burn, 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 then you drip, 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 drip. You mint, 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 then you burn, 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 then you drip, 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 drip.
Love that one.
Me too. It's one of my faves.
Right, it's catchy. I was like, yeah, I was right here like 100, 100, 100, 100.
Yeah, it's really good. That was that's when that really went crazy when he first dropped it. I remember that one, eh?
Yeah, that was funny when he mentioned crypto, dude. That he causes.
I know. And he says it so well. Like he says it like he would like motherfuckers. It was awesome.
Yeah, even crypto dude left. I was like, oh, he got offended. Or nah, just
Yeah, he's awesome. Yeah, Numbers is a good cat.
I know, man. I miss the old gang. You could say they're
Oh,
funny.
they'll come back. They'll come back.
That's
I
what I
mean,
was thinking. Maybe when everybody starts, to FOMO in, we might see old cats, right? People that we met before.
I think so. I mean, I'm just holding the place right now for Zen Rich when he comes back and does his thing. It's gonna be awesome.
So nobody has heard nothing about him.
I haven't heard anything. I've
Man.
sent him some
Yeah.
messages, but I got nothing in return. So kind of sucks.
I know, man. But I mean, it happens. We all move on and think different, right? Because I think I told you. I think before he left, he was complaining about like he didn't know he didn't know he didn't like how everything was heading, where everything was heading. So I don't know if that was one of the causes of it for him leaving.
Sorry. Put some wood in the fire. Wow, it's getting cold.
Is it snowing over there?
It snowed a little bit, but nothing yet. But pretty soon, I won't be able to get rid of it. Which sucks. Ooh, what's this? Zen Crypto. Oh, I'll put that one on. Thanks, Exy. ZenCrypto.io. Put that one in there. Thank you.
I noticed that Mark said that it's snowing in Alaska where he's at.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm sure. Yeah, fuck, it's cold up there. I mean, I think it's cold, but oh my goodness.
Yeah, I gotta turn on the heater now because it's getting cold over here where I'm at because I'm close to the mountains. So, yeah, my baby keeps getting sick, and we don't like that because we cover her and everything, and we put clothes on her, and on the nights, and she uncovers herself in the morning, and yeah, it's all bad.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's what kids do, isn't it?
Yeah, she be tossing and turning. She can't find her spot. So, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's I don't miss those days. I gotta tell you, I don't miss those. Oh, oh my God.
I mean, but I like them. They have some good memories. Watch them grow and everything. Because I have two older kids, but something happened in my life that I didn't really see my kids grow up. I know I don't really talk about it, but because I'm not proud of it. But yeah, so now with my daughter right now, I'm trying to be as much as I can, there for her and watch her grow.
That's the right thing to do, my man. Good work. Good work.
Thank you. I know it's stressful at times, but it's all good, man. I'll survive.
Yeah, I mean, stress is, yeah, the problem is the stress is always about money, it seems, around here. It sucks, you know? So people just need to, yeah. It's hard though. I mean, people are struggling around here. I don't know what it's like everywhere else, but people are
Eh,
struggling.
So, is the gas and food going? The prices, are they going down for you guys? Because it's going down over here. I noticed the gas getting a little bit cheaper.
Yeah, it's a bit cheaper, but I mean, still up there. I mean, the hard part for people, I think, is the heating their homes at the moment. Um, we still have in this area in the East Coast here. There's a lot of oil still, and not necessarily a lot of heat pumps or there's wood, but the majority of people heating their homes is with oil. So that shit's expensive, and the homes are fairly old, so they're not as tight. So yeah, it costs people a significant amount of money just to heat their homes, and with the prices of everything going on, it's really deteriorate. Like the middle class is disappearing completely.
I know, man. That's sad. Right here, I remember at the house we used to pay like 150, I think, a month for heating and all that stuff. But now it went up to the bill went up to 300. So yeah, it's getting tough. But what can we do, right? We gotta keep pushing and we'll survive.
Keep minting Zen, baby. That's what we got to do.
That's what I do. I still do it, believe it or not. I'm still here.
Well, I mean, yeah, you got to just mint. That's what number says, mint, 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 right?
Hey, oh, numbers is in the house. Some
Oh,
numbers. Good morning.
oh, that's great. If he's here, we'll get a song going. What do we want? Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Your famous numbers.
Oh, I have this account.
We love your songs, bro.
We do, man. We're featuring them. This is part of the radio show.
I just want to say thank you, numbers. That's what's up.
And you know what number says every now and then? He mints some Zen.
Every now and then I get some zen, then I do it again, and then I tell a friend. Every now and then I get some zen, then I do it again, and then I tell a friend. Playing my zen, rolling in my Benz, hanging with my friends, the fun never ends. Every now and then I get some zen, then I do it again, and then I tell a friend. And claim and burn. When will you learn? Join the Zen Academy. Dad'd be proud of me. Living my ass with these $100 bills. Jack letting this blockchain like an addict does pills. And claim and burn. When will you learn? Join the Zen Academy. Dad'd be proud of me. Every now and then I miss some Zen, then I do it again, and then I tell a friend. And claim and burn. When will you learn? Join the Zen Academy. Dad'd be proud of me. Living my ass with these $100 bills. Jack Levin is blockchain like an addict does pills. Every now and then I get some zen, then I do it again, and then I tell a friend. Every now and then I get some zen, then I do it again, and then I tell a friend. Every now and then I get some zen, then I do it again, and then I tell a friend. Playing my zen, rolling in my Benz, hanging with my friends, the fun never ends. Every now and then I get some zen, then I do it again, and then I tell a friend. And claim and burn, when will you learn? Join the Zen Academy, dad'd be proud of me. Wetting my ass with these $100 bills. Jack Levin is blockchain like an addict does pills. And claim and burn, when will you learn? Join the Zen Academy, dad'd be proud of me. Every now and then I miss some zen, then I do it again, and then I tell a friend. And claim and burn, when will you learn? Join the Zen Academy, dad'd be proud of me. Wetting my ass with these $100 bills. Jack Levin is blockchain like an addict does pills. Every now and then I miss some zen, then I do it again, and then I tell a friend. Playing my zen, rolling in my Benz, hanging with my friends, the fun never ends. Every now and then I miss some zen, then I do it again, and then I tell a friend. And claim and burn, when will you learn? Join the Zen Academy, dad'd be proud of me. Wetting my ass with these $100 bills. Jack Levin is blockchain like an addict does pills. And claim and burn, when will you learn? Join the Zen Academy, dad'd be proud of me. Every now and then I miss some zen, then I do it again, and then I tell a friend. And claim.
There it is. Hey, Tad. I
Hey,
heard you had a good space last night.
dude, oh my God, yeah, thanks. It was fucking crazy, dude. Jack Levin, if you don't have faith in that man, fuck, I don't know. I'm sorry for you. The shit that he was saying yesterday, it was absolutely insane. It's like he's code. It's like he's literal walking code. It's fucking crazy.
Was he spitting some facts? Was he?
Dude, I don't even know if they were facts. It's just he was speaking like literally in code, talking about how algorithms work and with Solana, but then like, oh, if that doesn't work, then this will back it up. Oh, and then this instance will happen. Oh, and if that doesn't work, this will happen. And it's just like, dude, like my back started to hurt from all the knowledge in my head. I was like, holy fuck, what is happening right now?
That's awesome. I'm going to cover it. BTC Gold was saying that it happened around 3 hours and 22 minutes in, so I'll check that out and cover
Yeah,
it.
he didn't come in until just fast forward till you see him pop in because he didn't pop in until like 2 hours later because we had good chats before then, but he doesn't come in until like 2 hours in.
Yeah, okay. Would you mind next time something like that happens, or if there's some good stuff in one of your spaces, would you mind like just sending me a time that I can start at? Because I'm
Okay,
finding the longer ones are good, but
yeah, it's hard
it's
for
just
him.
it's hard to go through, and there's more and more spaces I'm finding, so I'm falling
I'll
behind.
I'll make sure I like I'll make a tweet, tag the time, and pin that tweet. It would be like a requote of the space, but I'll pin the time.
Sure, thank you. I'd
I'll
appreciate
do
that.
that.
Thank you.
No problem. But yeah, he answered everybody's questions. Like there was shit that people have been asking that I feel like were a repeat question, but he answered everybody's shit. It made sense. You know, it was good.
That's awesome, man. We need some good news. Hey, Cleo, morning.
I'd just like to say that introduction song was amazing. I've always been a fan of R. Kelly. I think it's brilliant.
Oh my god.
How long did he stay for, Tad?
Dude, he was there for like an hour or more, I want to say. He was there for a minute.
Well, I mean, once you get him going, he can talk and he's
Oh
smart.
yeah. I like didn't want to pester him with questions, but then of course people started asking him questions, and he kind of just like ran with it, dude. Like he was there to talk. I thought he was gonna be annoyed or something, but he was not. He was like there for it.
See, I love those ones. Those organic ones where people just show up. Those are my favorite.
I feel like that's where you get the most knowledge, dude. He straight up said verbatim was like, he's like, this could be the next Bitcoin or something along those lines. He's like, this could be like Bitcoin 2.0 or some shit. He's like, again, like Bitcoin's always gonna be Bitcoin. He's like, but he said some shit along the lines of like, this could be Bitcoin 2.0 or reborn or something like that. I was like, holy shit, that means Jack is bullish. He wouldn't say that if he wasn't bullish on it.
Well, so many times, I mean, this whole year, especially early, everyone would say, I've never seen anything like this. And we're still there, you know?
Yeah, and I like to interpret what he says as not as in value. Like clearly, I doubt Zen blocks will go to fucking 30, 60K. But I mean, as like decentralization, adoption, like it's gonna be up there in terms of use case. That's how I interpret him saying that. I don't interpret it as like it's gonna be $100,000 a fucking block. No, I interpret it as it being like one of the fairest things ever created.
Yeah, I think you're
and
right.
not and not trash. Because there's shit out there that is decentralized but sucks.
That's- and even if it was done before, we can do it better.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, man, I'm glad everyone's bullish again and happy because it was tough. It's been a tough little month for everybody, but that's awesome. What's up? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. No need for hands. We're good.
GM, how's it going? Hey, yo, I was wondering if any of you guys are following the TGC protocol, the PTGC. This shit's nuts. I don't know. I heard a space like 3 days ago. It was like 3 hours long. But anyway, we're like 2.5. But the so like with to my understanding, it's complicated to me. I'm not an expert at this stuff at all. But um, what they're doing is they're leveraging bots, that arbitrage between tokens or whatever. And the dude was like, they're making like so much. The bots, they're doing like all the trades, and the dude's like, if anybody else didn't even buy in, like the price is still gonna go up. And so sure enough, I was looking on Dex tools today, and I was checking like uh, different projects, right? Like the buy and sell orders. And sure enough, on that TGC one, it's like every like average, like I would say like 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, a bot's trading it like almost all the way down. Every order is like probably 90% bots just trading. And so I was wondering if you guys have looked into that or in the process.
Anybody into that?
No, not me.
Look into it. It's crazy.
I mean,
It hit an all-time high, I think today. I mean, it's up like 100%, dude, since launch. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, no. That's great. Could you put a tweet in it and put it in the nest?
Yeah,
All
bro, I
right.
got it. Yes, sir.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
That's the one on Pulse Train, right? Rolando?
Yeah, it's on Pulse Chain, dude, but it's crazy because this dude, but what he did was, well, I'm sure you heard, like when it first launched, you had to burn Zen, right, to get the TGC. And then that was on ETH. And then from there, they airdropped you some PTGC. And mine was worth double, I guess everybody, right? For the amount of Zen I burned. Um, and so this dude pretty much like, he got, he got a lot of people. Well, he got me into Pulse Chain. You know what I mean? It's like he just like transferred people from each part, not people, but you know what I mean. It got me personally playing with Pulse Chain more. But it's really neat, dude. It's like it's interesting.
Yeah, I was there on the space when the guy was talking like an alien. Remember?
Oh yeah. That was funny. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I was there.
Oh, that was
They were
him.
asking him
Well,
questions, and he didn't. He continued talking like a fucking alien. I was like, oh shit.
well,
He
it's
didn't break
interesting because
character.
yeah, yeah, it's interesting because it's like the first DAO on Pulse Chain. Apparently, I don't know. I mean, I'm a noob at this, but it kind of works like I don't know if you heard of the project Cult DAO, where
Yeah, I
they
did.
they, they invest in other projects like outside of them, and it's kind of risky because people can just like, I mean, the project could suck, or I can imagine the people like get taking money and then like not even finishing the project or whatever. So it's kind of like that, but instead of investing in other projects, they invest back into their own projects. So they make all these fucking pairs. That's how they're making the bots trade a lot. They're pairing PTGC with all these fucking Pulse Chain tokens, and it's fucking nuts, dude. If you look at the charts, like all the pairs they're up like 30-40%, like day after day.
So they like pump charts essentially.
Yep,
They like pick a
essentially.
project and pump it.
Yes, yeah.
That's good, bro. Just make sure to take profits. You never know.
Oh
Motherfuckers
yeah,
could.
bro. I already
Wait.
did. I did. And I staked the other half, and that's kind of interesting too, because I have like a staking thing where, and of course, you can just like stake like your normal stake, but then you can also lock those stake tokens. And how that works is like, if somebody ends their stake early, they lose 30% of their coins, and that gets distributed amongst the other locked stakers that are locked as well. And not only that, well, it's like a reflection token as well. So if you're just holding, you're earning, and then if you're just holding, earning, that's double or like triple other rewards. And then on top of that, you can lock them up.
So what happened to TG Zen? Is this gone or still active?
I heard it was there. I was actually looking for it right now. I was like, can I still burn? But then I remembered like there's some kind of mechanism to where every day it's like considerably less or something like that, like to the amount that you burn. I mean, to incentivize early adopters, it was like really bullish at the beginning, but so many days have passed. I think it's still up. You can still do it, but I don't know. I haven't bought any, but I would imagine if you just buy it, it would probably be better, easier, or cheaper.
Yeah, I has still haven't participated in Pulse Chain. Like I don't have no money invested over there. It's just personal choice. But I know
Yep.
I should. Everybody's telling me to go over there.
Yeah, I
Join the
first
dark
got into
match.
the dark side. Yeah. No, there's a bunch of DJs over there, dude. There's a lot of movement. But I got into it
Yeah,
because
no, because I guess because I invested so much money on ETH,
yeah, same.
and I'm just staying over here for now. And the other chains where they have Zen, so
Yeah, what got me in was at one point, I don't know about now, but Turions, I started like 2 months ago doing this, maybe a month ago, something like that. The Centurions are 60 cents, I'm like, shit. I just did a whole bunch of maxed out Centurions, and the risk reward ratio, I mean, it's like very little, 60 cents, you know what I mean, to compare to what it could be in 400 days from now. So yeah, I meant a whole bunch. That's what got me started on Pulse Chain. It's kind of tricky to use. You got to do bridges and stuff like that, but people help me out in the community, and I'm getting better at moving in that environment.
Órale, güey.
Órale, ¿cómo andas?
Bien grifo.
Este es mi hijo mismo.
mijos. Mejor
Este. ¿Qué pasó, puto
Bien
maricón?
pinche.
Pasote.
Hide as a kite.
Pinche bueno,
Hide as a kite.
pinche bueno.
How's everyone doing?
Aquí nomás.
Yeah, shit.
Good man. Crypto, were you? Sorry. Yeah. Can't talk. Crypto, did you see the space last night?
Yeah, bro. I was listening to. Amazing stuff.
Nice, dude.
Bullish.
Yeah, bro.
Bullish.
Whenever when I saw Jack come in, I was like, damn, like I wish I would have known this dude was gonna be on. I would have done some more homework for some questions to ask. But I'm like, it feels like anything.
Yeah.
Like the dude's so smart. It's like it's kind of like if I ask him something, he'd be like, "What the fuck you talking about, dumbass?"
Right.
Yeah, dude.
It's
Like I knew he was smart, dude, but then yesterday really showed me the knowledge that he has and blockchain. I was like, holy fuck, dude! Like it almost makes you wonder if he has a hand in other blockchains because he knows so much shit, like all the intricacies. You know, it's kind of crazy.
You know what? We know what I wanted to ask him. That I didn't think about if any of his decisions are based on getting what they've done to Richard Hart in the legal realm. You know what I mean? I don't want to trigger any algos here. Gary Gensler and the gang. If any of his tokenomics um revolve around navigating the legal issues of it or the potential legal issues.
I think it does because that's why he's trying to make it fair and whatnot, right? So I think that's a big part of it.
Yeah. It seems like what was great was that like the most important is making it fair, like bottom line, and easy, easy to enter and educational.
Rolando.
Very adventurous. ¿Qué pasó?
¿Te gustan los memes, verdad?
Me encanta, güey.
Ok, entonces, mira. checa Dork, DORK, de kilo, Dork. All right.
Yeah.
So, not financial advice.
Órale.
It's yeah.
Esos monos feos, are they pictures?
That I post the chart for, right? Just for the DJs up there, right? It's not financial advice. It's just a meme, right? You have to have a meme. Like I'm gonna ride this fucker, right? I bought this shit like earlier, right? So just check it out. It's just a
All
meme
right,
coin, no utility,
I'll
nothing.
go by the top.
No, it's not. It's not the top. It's not the top. It's
Nah.
$10 million market cap right now, and it's just getting a lot of hype, and like this morning, just for their space, it was like 1,500 people.
Damn.
Yeah. The last DJ.
What's the available liquidity?
$1 million.
I viene el Chad.
$1 million. And again, I'm not trying to promote anything. I'm just a DJ. I'm a Sinian.
Yeah.
But I picked this one for me to have fun with, right? Because you have to, like when you're a DJ, you have to have some fucking memes on your profile.
Yeah. It's like drugs.
Some dude came in here like yesterday talking about.
Yep. I remember that. I saw
Oh, really?
A picture of the dork guy. It was an ugly dude, like all fucking. He also have eyes. He also have fucking eyes. Right?
I love the chart. I love the price chart and the hype. What is behind the coin? And I want to be part of it. Because those fuckers, influencers, offering, teaching courses, and become wealthy. That now they have all their money. That they need to live a comfortable life and shit. And they're making fun of us, the DJs, right? In the community, that they're making fun of us because we're trying to make a living, or we're trying to get wealthy. You shut the fuck up, Cleo. I'm speaking. When I speak, do not interrupt me, okay, bro? Because I respect you and I want you to respect me back, motherfucker.
Sepa.
So it's the guy that got caught in Romania, what's his name? Tate. He thinks that we a bunch of fucking losers. We wasting our time. We wasting our money investing on memes. So this one is to show him that we can get fucking wealthy. Just kind of like making fun of him, like dirks. Like,
Yeah. Okay.
This is off Tate, huh? This is because of Tate,
mm-hmm.
Andrew Tate.
Yep. Because
Oh, is that
Um,
it's that guy behind it or what?
no, he's not behind it. There's people
Oh.
that behind the coin. They're against that fuckers. Like.
Oh, okay. Oh, yo me compro ese token, güey.
Yeah, I mean, because the influencers, they have all the money. They're selling you all this fucking, like package for you become wealthy.
Tate's a
Yeah.
fucking.
So
He talks about being lazy.
yeah. So
That
he's
dude
making
too.
fun about he's making fun about the degens. Like these poor fuckers. Investing in crypto. They think they're gonna be wealthy soon. And poor losers and all of that. So the
He's a fucking
community behind this
bastard.
token, they want to show him proof him wrong. Right, motherfucker. We're gonna do it in your fucking name, motherfucker, and your own fucking. You know? So I'm like, yeah, I can throw like fucking $50 in there.
Fuck it.
Like now,
That
now I'm like 50x.
it's hard for me to play these meme tokens because for me like the Zen prices are so low. I'm like, I gotta scoop all that fucking Zen, dog. But I play around in there. Last time I did the Jesus token. Woo! I wrote that bitch up. But you gotta get out real fast whenever it's time to get out. Obviously,
Yeah,
you have a small fucking window,
yeah,
and
That
then you
Dirk
get
might
it
send
out,
it
and it
though.
keeps you get it out, keeps on going up. You're like, fuck! Don't buy back in, way. Take your money and run. Yeah, those DJing plays are
It looks like it dipped down, but
high risk.
I'm gonna send it again.
You're looking at the chart.
Yeah, it looks like it dipped, but it looks like it might send it up again.
Yeah, it's a deep. It's a deep right now happening. I think, or it just happens, but like
With
that.
that much clout, that much name power, and if I have that many people on it, it might send it.
Oh, they're gonna send it. I mean, just like if you research it, I research all over the place, right? CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, and shit. And you only can get this shit right now on fucking Uniswap. You
Yeah.
know, and the popularity, that it's getting, it's just
Well,
it's gonna send it. It's gonna send it. So
just remember, as soon as Binance says they're gonna list it, fucking sell. Look at what happened to everything else.
No,
They
that's
sold
a
it, right?
classic sell the new bullshit for sure. That even happens with like coins
As soon as
with utility.
as soon as shit goes on Binance, it dies, dude. Straight up.
yeah, so again, it's just
All right,
doing
crypto bro,
doing
we'll allow it, but you got to bring your gains back to the Zen eco. Oilo.
exactly. Now, I mean, that's the whole game for me. It's like yeah, like I want to make a quick, not wrong with making a quick buck. You know, trade that shit if it goes to the moon. Good, right? Sang is our baby. I'm a senior, but you know, I'm a DJ too. I'm all over the fucking place looking for shit.
So you're like a crypto. You're kind of like a crypto puto.
You're a lovely bloke. You're
Like
a
a
lovely man.
like a fucking rat, looking for.
Hey,
That's
Cleo,
what
did you hear?
that fucking Cleo's. He needs a fucking
He needs a nice.
girlfriend or something.
Necesita un vergazo.
He needs a nice
Necesita
eggplant.
un
Hey,
chiquito.
Cleo, did
Rolando
you
said you're
hear?
a crypto whore.
Did you hear Jack yesterday, Cleo? She come in?
What, your space?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard a little bit of it. Yeah, this morning.
You heard how he gave you your flowers, dude. He had said some good shit about you.
Well, what did he say?
He said that people like you are needed.
I can
Because you
vouch.
make people kind of just like make things interesting and make people think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said we need people to FUD. FUD is good.
I am
He
more
said-
important than reflections.
He said that you're a paid flutter.
He said he
I told
pays you
ya.
and then. Yep,
Just kidding.
confirmed. I mean, We shouldn't even play like that way. Someone's listening, probably.
Reflections didn't believe me, but I stand for honesty.
Well, he's disclosing it, so it makes it all squared away. I'm not a lawyer, but I play one. I play a lawyer sometimes on Twitter.
Nah, but Ted Abe, that was a good space, bro. I was there the whole time, and I just noticed that yeah, I noticed that he got in the zone, right? Like he just started talking about his shit, and he just kept going and going, and he felt comfortable. I was like, yeah, that's what's up. And Big was talking about the nodes and stuff he was wondering about, and he got his answers, and he didn't complain. He didn't, so it was good.
The dude has a plan, dude. He's like, oh, and then if this error happens, then this would happen, or if this happens, and we could back it up or go this route. It's like this isn't a fucking like afterthought that he came up with, right? He's been learning this stuff, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah, I love it how he confirmed that the blocks we're producing now are, they're gonna stay on your wallet and they're good to go. They'll be live.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, that's prognancial advice, not the other one. You heard me.
Oh shit, dude. What got me freaking all hyped up was when he was like, "Oh, this could be like Bitcoin." It's like, holy shit.
Mijo, hijo de puta, penes, mijo.
Ah, sí. Por atrás.
Because I think the guys who are mining the shit out of Xbox right now are going to control the market, and I think those dudes aren't just anybody. I think they're like someone part of the team.
Let's go. Let's front run these fools.
That's speculation.
Hey, Rome, ¿qué onda, güey?
Good day. I was in and out yesterday, way powerful, organic. Nothing was planned. Organic way. I had a hot date yesterday.
It was a fucking pop-up fucking board meeting.
Yeah, I had a hot date yesterday, Tad. So I was in and out. You heard? I was.
What was his name? What's his name, bro?
Cleo, shut the fuck up. We're talking. Grown folks are talking. Shut the fuck up. Hold your horses. When men are talking, the kids shut up. So anyway,
I'm sorry I did that to you, Rome. You're on a date and you have to go.
No, it's all good. No. I was like, what's more important? Me getting some LOVE or listening. Oh, listen. So I went, came back. Y'all still was lit, bro. Big ups to your space. Big ups to hash heads. Let's effing hash. Big ups to POW and where he's gonna take.
Yo,
this is good.
Did you hear him? Did you hear Jack say this shit could be like new Bitcoin? He said this shit like 3 times.
He checked himself because he didn't want to step on any of those Bitcoin maxis that's in the room. Won't mention any names, but he said, Bitcoin is Bitcoin. But how about we're doing everything? In other words, Bitcoin was able to do and more, right? This is pretty dope. Pretty dope.
Let's LFA.
Let's fucking hash. I enjoyed to listen. I had to rewind it because I missed a big part, right? Because I was in some other mode yesterday. But nice, man, for sure, bro. Refreshing, bro. Refreshing way, letting people know that this is the way, the truth. The truth is POW way. This is the way. I'm learning. I'm grateful, bro. I'm able to do whatever, bro. You guys, man. Shit.
Yeah, and even before that, we had good talks. My bad, bro.
Hey, Ron.
What up, Jay?
What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Top of the morning. Who's getting a million hash? I noticed that.
Oh, fuck if I know. There's some heavy hitters, bro. There's some shit
You know what I thought? I thought about Block 6, but I was like, nah, I don't know, bro.
from right now. There's some hitters. Heard it. They seen it. They tasted it. These guys been doing this shit for years. We just started this shit.
Yo, they turn it on and off, dude. Because we'll have like 1,000, we'll have like 1,600 miners, and then later on we'll have like 4,000 something. So it's someone turning their shit on and off. It's crazy.
Yeah. And it was nice to see the Telegram group come up to the space, the Twitter, the X space. It was nice to see the people, we the people, the Zenian people, together, understanding that Alpha was spoken yesterday, dude, like big time. Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude, like if you look at it now, it says total miners 1,238. But dude, last night it was up to almost 5,000. So someone coming in and out.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
That's crazy.
Pretty cool.
And even before then, we had good talks with like Jay Fresh, Atticus was in the space before Jack came in. And
Yeah.
we were having good chats on shit. It was cool. I think you were there.
Yeah,
right?
I was there. I was there for all of it, man. Again, man, this shit was organic, bro. Nobody called him. We didn't need a freaking Clio to DM him and use his pool. We didn't need none of that. Oh yeah.
You know what I think it was too that helped a lot. It was the title. I seen the title too, and I think maybe he read the title and he's like, "Oh shit, let me join and talk about it."
Oh, yeah.
Hey, yeah, what was Cleo talking about before he dipped out? Talking that mess.
He saw you and ran away. He saw you as butt pucker. But yeah, I think the title helped out too because it was like all about mining. It was like Zen blocks and then mining, miner, all that shit. You have to do that sometimes too because people do that. I think they'll go into spaces and search for like hashtag mining, right? And then if they see our space, they'll join it.
Yeah, my favorite part of the whole interview, well, question, Q&A, whatever you want to call it, is when he said the comparison of Bitcoin.
Yeah, dude. And it wasn't.
Yeah.
If we would have said it once, I'd be like, oh, it's just like a fleeting comment. But no, he said it like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yep. And because we were speaking about the financial system, right? We had Sir Atticus dropping alpha on how broken the system was and is, and how Bitcoin is pretty much the only way, right? But what's being created is for the people, to the people, for the people. Yep.
Bitcode had good questions too that he was, or concerns he was talking about, and then Jack came in. He was like, "So I heard there were questions." So he must have been listening on a alt or something, maybe too, because I think he came in to address Bitcode's comments.
Yeah, because they were valid, right? We can't minimize these people's experiences, right? We need these questions, these hard questions, bro. Like, come on, but we'll have these questions in the next upcoming projects. We're gonna know what to ask and what's gonna be acceptable and stuff. But as of right now, we need. That's what's so much power in this community, dog. We got some G's, brother. We got some OGs, bro. But like, wait a minute, hold up. That shit don't sound right, bro. You know? Oh, okay, wait a minute. This sounds legit. Let's ride with this. You can't give us. Go ahead.
You know what's gonna be dope is how he said our ETH address or our wallet address is always gonna be tied to the block that we mine. So it's like a little NFT. So that's gonna be tight, dude. Just look at that. Like, He was mining since month 2 or month 1, a couple years ago. You know,
You
so
know,
it's been
yeah.
tight.
Basically, this mainnet is the alpha. It's not beta stage. This is it, bitches. Exactly. You know, a lot of people start with the beta stage and they stay there forever. Nah, bitches. This is it right here. This is the alpha stage. For you bitches that don't believe, excuse my language a little bit, but you guys need to hear it, you know? And some of you guys are acting like little, but we can't, bro. Put your big boy pants on and let's fucking go. Start learning. Don't be like others. Let's go away.
Don't be well worn. Be well worn.
Be well worn this way.
Don't be like Jess too.
Pónselo sin vaselina, brother.
Órale, dude. Órale. Usted que quiero hablar contigo, güey. El mero mero de los TA, güey.
Tío.
El mero mero de los TA.
Puro.
Pinche. We're not staying behind, brother.
¿Cómo estás, brother? ¿Cómo está el trabajo? ¿Cómo está ahorita voy a ir a que me corten el pelo. Sí.
That's cool.
Los pelos.
Thank God for Monday. But don't make it a mundane day.
Bro. Vengo a trabajar y ya me mudé, vivo 1 hora del trabajo a donde vine y olvidé una mierda y no puedo hacer el trabajo sin él. Entonces,
tiene que regresar.
I fucked up. I mean, I ain't going an hour and come back another hour and like I'm not gonna be able to finish. So like, day off, motherfuckers. You know, so I guess I'm gonna go get my haircut, right? So I make a good something out of it, right?
Yep.
But yeah, bro. So what's up, Ron?
Peace.
¿Qué pasa, hermano?
Peace is what I want to give to everybody today. Peace. My peace I'll give you, my peace I'll leave you, brother. Be at peace within yourself, man. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Working
Good bites. Good bites only.
Yes.
Hey, did Jack ever say anything about the total supply of XNM or how much XNM you'll need to become a node validator, if that's a proper term?
Good question.
They don't know yet.
Yeah, I think he would have said something like that part is not ironed out yet. Probably, but I could have sworn I saw somewhere about an X supply.
Bitcode asked him straight up yesterday, and he said that he doesn't know, but he does know you're gonna need a stable.
Well, I got about 2,000, so you know, not trying to. That's not a flex at all, but I learned a lot.
He did say you're gonna need stable internet. Like you can't have some bullshit internet. That's for sure.
You can run node, right? You can run like a node right now, or because like there's mining and then there's running a node, right? Two different things.
Yeah, they have like a very like early node thing, but you don't need much to run that. You need scripts.
Bueller.
Pinches cabrones. Son los que van a ganar un chingo de feria. Estos que van
a...
No, bro, you're good. I'm just talking shit.
Yeah, he touched a lot on the node thing too yesterday, dude.
Bro, like this, there you have it, right? What is the requirements to have a node and to, you know, to be a validator? There you go, motherfucker. You have to do the whole fucking process.
He said to look at Solana. He's like, check out Solana to run a node for them. He's like, it might be similar to that, but they're not certain. You know?
We just need a bit of says, right, with the speed, right? Like at least twice, he said, or something, of the Solana network. So exciting stuff. Exciting. Oh man, I wake up this morning so hype because I look at my bags every day. Every day they're growing, staking, they're reclaiming bull run feelings, bull run vibes. You know, the whole thing is changing, the whole mentality, you know, the market. Man,
Yeah, dude.
oh
But
shit.
if it taught me anything yesterday, is it's so important to keep your keys safe, like super secure and safe, dude. Because he's like, as long as you got your keys, you're fine. But if you fucking give your keys away, dude, or somehow compromise them, you're fucked.
Yeah,
It's fucked.
fuck that. No, no, I truly believe, you know, all of you motherfuckers are here since the beginning. That you know, it's been rough times through the whole fucking process. You know, a lot of fucking, you know, of going on and between the community and shit. But we're still here. We believe in this shit. I think we fucking, you know, really find the golden goose. The golden motherfucking goose, bitches. Yeah. So
Hola, I have a question. I'm trying to connect the dots because I skipped the Zen blocks. I was focused on NFTs. So I don't know what's the relation Zen blocks to XN. So if we are minting mining Zen blocks, so then what is the XN?
Security, security, security. You can't have anything without security. This is a layer on top. Zen blocks is that layer of security.
Yeah, but you're saying you're comparing to Bitcoin. So the Bitcoiners are mining Bitcoins, right? So if Zen blocks is something like that, so then why we need XN, which should be a native token for this chain? So I don't get it. Or
Uh,
or the game changed again.
no, my friend. If I can give you what I understand, I'll give it to you raw. POW is sound money. POS is a psyop to steal your money. So in order for him to bring this in and reel it in to sound money, he came up with what is Zen blocks, brother. Does that explain anything to you? Because if not, I'll call my friend Atticus. Puto.
I'm not sure, dude. I think it's just he's making an ecosystem where everything's gonna be swappable somehow.
Or I'll call Leo Max Bonito, puto. We don't fuck around way. This is POW way. This is next. That's why he compares it to Shive 256 way, Bitcoin way, because this is the truth, purity. Yo, I go back to when I was a child. I used to walk like a child. I used to do a lot of childish things, bro, when I was younger. But I always liked pure. I never dealt with nothing that wasn't, right? So I can flip it, you know? And the same thing is here way. If you got that bullshit way, you can't flip it way. So he took us back to the purity of it, to the source, to the roots. What is the roots? SHA 256. And then that's why he compares it to Bitcoin. I didn't say this shit. I recommend Vamp to go to Tad Ape's profile and his last tweet. The founder, Jack Levin, was in there dropping some alpha. I recommend you listen to that shit. And maybe he can explain it to you like the way you can understand it.
Yeah. He comes in around the 2 hour mark,
Yeah.
dude. So he says he like went over everything almost. I'm pretty sure it goes over your question too. But dude, he said so much shit yesterday. Like my head started to hurt. It was crazy.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks. I will check it. Appreciate Room. For great explanation.
Yeah, when I'm not driving, I'm gonna go and pin a tweet with the time frame that Jack comes in.
Okay, but guys,
I'll
there is
record
still
this,
something about.
Go
Sorry.
ahead, sorry. No, I was just gonna say I'll record Jack's session in that, and I'll put it up so you guys don't have to kind of go through a lot of the stuff. I'll just do that. So it's easier. Go ahead. Sorry. Apologize.
Okay, so if there is an explanation about XN and Zen blocks, is it something about Zen itself? Zen it's still valid for this ecosystem, or it's like, because I'm thinking like it's completely not necessary now. I don't know. Or this is just, or maybe it's like an entrance because we are going to burn all.
Yes, very good. So what I'm understanding is this is going to be the foundation, right? That's why we need a security. We need to know where we go. If you go to ZenPub, there's a diagram on ZenPub, the map on how it's going to look. So there should be everything pointing to X1, because we all going to bring our energy to X1. But he can't do it if he's not secure. And I think the atomic swap and all of that shit is going to allow us to come to that, you know, and to bring our energy there. So that's how Zen is tied into it, bro. This shit's deep, bro. But okay. I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid, bro. I just fucking make it. I toss it up, and you know, and I just, bro, it's what it is, way. You gotta want this shit, way.
Okay, and then you think, or anyone thinks like we don't need these auctions for burning, because I wanted to ask Zensu, but he left before. I was wondering if now it means that if we are not going to have the auctions, it means that all the protocols burning Zen, they are the ones we go through to X1 chain. I don't know if anyone has some news about this, because this is what I'm going to ask Jack or Zensu if I have opportunity.
I think he said that yesterday, right? He was like, everybody's waiting for the auctions, but bro, like, we're not even there yet, right? Like you're burning right now for other stuff. You can still burn. If you want XN, you can still burn for XN. Different ways, right? DXN. You can get the Zunicorns and all of that bullshit, right? So
yeah.
so you can still burn for XN. Why you want to wait for an auction? What's the big deal for an auction?
Yeah, that's why I was thinking it's not necessary, right?
Yeah, well, no, he's not saying he ain't gonna do it. I talk to my friends every day, but he's not telling don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. You know, that's what he's telling pretty much. So continue. I don't fucking know, Vamp. I know that we going, this is big, Vamp. You heard me? This is big, Papo. Don't miss the train, dude. Don't miss the train.
Let it out, bro. Let it out.
This is big way. This is Bitcoin shit way.
Don't get ready to shit. Don't sell. Hold, motherfuckers. We're in the beginning of the fucking race.
And you think he's not getting ready for the? You think he's not getting ready for the bull runway? This is the metal you talking about, way. He's coming out with this shit hardcore, way. He's gonna set us. It's a setup, way.
Yeah, bro. Shit, these are our precious bags. We accumulate through the fucking bear. This is our fucking future, motherfuckers. Fuck yeah. This is our nest.
Hell yeah, way. Let that shit out, puto.
A huevo. Au, 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 au.
Hey, Fontaine.
Yep.
3 hours and 28 minutes in is when Jack gets introduced and starts chatting.
Okay. Thank you very much. That's a good starting point for me.
You don't have to listen to 3.5 hours worth of shit. Well, it's not shit. It's like we had a good discussion again. Yeah, get to the meat and potatoes.
Yeah, not saying that. Yeah, I'm not saying it. Yeah, just nice to have Jack a little bit. It's funny because I remember when I do edit some of these, it could be a 3-hour space, and like there's like 20 minutes of content. So it's hard sometimes to get through. But I mean, then Rome has like an 8-hour space, and I'm like, holy shit, what are you doing to me?
Yeah.
Hey, good day, my brother. Good day.
How you doing, bro?
Thanks for hosting, bro.
Always, my man, always.
Yeah,
It's always
bro.
a pleasure.
Hey, you know how there was a speculation or concerns about the VMPX. Shit, I get fucking confused with all the acronyms. Was gonna be a 3-to-1 ratio for XN, and then for some reason people started questioning that. They even asked Jack that in the space yesterday, and I was thinking like if they were gonna get rid of that 3-to-1 ratio, swap VMPX for XN. I was like, because they're probably gonna, if they take that out, they're probably gonna give more percentage to the people that burned. Because if Jack, I feel like that would be like the most fair thing, and the bottom line of the whole thing, or a big part of it, like your allocation of XN for what you burned. I think that part's like very important to in Jack's eyes.
All right, boys. Here's another great song from our boy Numbers. It's always nice to have some content and some nice, beautiful music. Let's go with here. Zen is hard as fuck.
Zen is gonna fucking pump. Zen is gonna fucking pump. Hard ass fuck. Zen is gonna fucking pump. Zen is gonna fucking pump. Zen is gonna fucking pump. Hard ass fuck. Zen is gonna fucking pump. Zen is gonna fucking pump. Zen is gonna fucking pump. Hard ass fuck. Hard ass fuck. Hard ass fuck. Zen is gonna fucking pump. Zen is gonna fucking pump. Hard ass fuck. Zen is gonna fucking pump. Zen is gonna fucking pump. Hard ass fuck. Zen is gonna fucking pump. Zen is gonna fucking pump. Hard ass fuck. Hard ass fuck. Zen is gonna fucking pump. Zen is gonna fucking pump. Zen is gonna fucking pump. Hard ass fuck. Zen is gonna fucking pump. Zen is gonna fucking pump. Zen is gonna fucking pump. Hard ass fuck. Zen is gonna fucking pump. Zen is gonna fucking pump. Hard ass fuck. Hard ass fuck. Hard ass fuck. Zen is gonna fucking pump. Zen is gonna fucking pump. Hard ass fuck. Zen is gonna fucking pump. Zen is gonna fucking pump. Hard ass fuck. Zen is gonna fucking pump. Zen is gonna fucking pump. Zen is gonna fucking pump. Hard ass fuck. Zen is gonna fucking pump. Zen is gonna fucking pump. Zen is gonna fucking pump. Hard ass fuck.
Zen is gonna fucking pump. Love it.
I remember seeing the video for that one. That's with the alien, huh?
Yeah, that is. I'm looking at it now.
Yeah. Look at numbers. Hey, did you know he had a episode with Jenna X?
Yeah. It
Oh,
went well. Yeah.
yeah. I was. I remember that song you played earlier. It came out in the beginning of the episode.
Which the drip one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good one too. How
So
many?
I'm looking at Sats just now. I just went on it. It's $97 for a billion. That's what they're charging.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
Holy moly.
Yeah, I know. It ate a zero, huh? I seen it this morning.
This is crazy.
You got sats?
I have a few, yeah. I minted some. I think Cloud got me on it.
I pinned it in the nest. The time.
Thank you. Sweet, that's a big help.
Yeah, I'm glad I minted some sats too, man. And yeah, I'm not gonna sell right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna wait, see how long how long it takes for for some good profits, I guess.
I wish I knew how to do that shit, dude. Looks like they killed it. The sats.
What, you didn't know how to do it then when they were minting? Is that what you're saying?
Doing sats? Yeah, I didn't play
Yeah.
with sats, dude. Because you need to sit down at a computer and just like.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was worth my time. Oh god, apparently it was.
Well, it's almost $100 a Billy. This is crazy.
Dude, that space was almost 5 fucking hours. Jesus Christ. So yeah, Jackson there for a solid like hour and a half talking. Fucking crazy.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna record that in a minute. So a crypto dude seems to be bullish on what? This dork?
Apparently, yeah. I can see it 2xing. Six, yeah.
All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it. It's been a great space. Thanks for coming by. Check out the new website if it's up yet. I don't know. It's dailythought.org. I'm gonna start featuring everybody. Get everybody on board. Anyway, we'll end it with one of my favorite songs, and then we'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for coming, gang.
Mint it up, burn it up, scoop it up, shoot it up. The risk to reward ratio isn't worth the pain. The pain is real when you're giving away your capital gains. You think you got it made? I paid over 800K. In blockchain, honesty stings and lies seem to pay. Then Zen comes along and it's all first principles and shit. Y'all minted so much, the chart took a 99% dip. And then we got Zen on 12, no wait, 13 different chains. And y'all wonder why blockchain isn't a household name. Mint it up, burn it up, scoop it up, shoot it up. Mint it up, burn it up, scoop it up, shoot it up. If Zen was just a pump and dump, you think it would have pumped by now? Well, Zen achieved the original mission of blockchain, got 7 years to find out. By 2030, Zen better have replaced Bitcoin, have integrated AI, or I'll have every right to call it a shitcoin. History lesson, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Hex, and Zen. Time machine like crypto started all over again. Me? I'm staked out for the next 15 years because hanging with you folks no way to live. I'm sitting pretty, relaxing divs. Mint it up, burn it up, scoop it up, shoot it up. Mint it up, burn it up, scoop it up, shoot it up. Mint it up, burn it up, scoop it up, shoot it up. Mint it up, burn it up, scoop it up, shoot it up. Minting myself like a good little boy, good little boy, good little boy. I'm minting myself like a good little boy, minting like a good little boy. Minting myself like a good little boy, good little boy, good little boy. I'm minting myself like a good little boy, minting like a good little boy. Mint it up then, like burn it up, boy. Scoop it up, shoot it up, boy. Mint it up then, like burn it up, boy. Scoop it up, shoot it up. Mint it up then, like burn it up, boy.